I'm your host with the most welcome 23, joining me for Chapter 5. Back at HQ, you sulk and languish on the couch, unable to move. You can't eat, can't sleep. It's all you can do to draw breath into your body. Theodore, you have to eat something. It's been hours since your last meal. I opened 3 flavors of your favorite food, spooned them together in a festive dish, and you haven't even sniffed it. I'm starting to worry about you. 100 flavors wouldn't be enough to assuage my appalling state of shock. My beloved bowl is in the position of a monster and a fiend. Miles, the trash dog, stolen from right under my own whiskers. Wonder how Mabel's makeup mavens could possibly play a part in this recent jewelry thefts plaguing Santa Monica. The clues are right in front of me. I just have to put the pieces together somehow. I'll put the pieces together. Where do I begin? There's so much I need to consider. What I really need to do is get out of here. Investigate. Do some real field work. Should I contact the P.I.A? No. If I did, the N would never let me hear the end of it. She'd say I'd lost my step, my mojo, my groove. Close your eyes and take deep breaths. James, once told you, when you have excluded the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. Or had he read that in a book? Both. One can never remember. If I can just place the pieces of evidence together in my brain like a master chess player. Clue number 1. A priceless East Indian ruby nose ring stolen, valued at $1 million. The owner's dog Herbert of the Peekaboo happened to be a low-level P.I.A. informant. He reported his owner, Joyce, had purchased $1,000 worth of skin and makeup products, including a certain magic illuminator. And who gave her the makeup? Just 10 days prior to the theft? Mabel's makeup mavens. Clue number 2. Historic gold watch originally belonging to Thomas Jefferson. Vanished. Valued at $1 million. Mozart, a German shepherd, and my associate embedded at the realty noted a festively attired woman the afternoon before the watch was stolen. Reason for visiting? To sell makeup to Emmett's mother, Tilda. Mozart also reported she was accompanied by an entitled scrap of a dog, whose ceaseless yipping gave him a migraine for the rest of the afternoon. And clue number 3. Mabel and Miles visited Annie and I just days before the disappearance of my bejeweled food dish. Valued at $1 million? No. It was priceless. Priceless to me. Because it was mine. The story fits. It all fits. The harsh tap-tap-tap-taps of a spoon against the fine china emanate from the kitchen. Theodore, it's Hawaiian beef surprise with turkey giblets mixed in pumpkin soup. Your favorite. That should get your spirits up. Right? The tap-tap-taps crash like the cymbals in your ears. I put your food on grandmother's plate. It's Limoges china, worth a small fortune on eBay. Your grandmother was a liar. The Limoges porcelain is obviously fake. But there's no point in ruining both of our afternoons, is there? God. Stop being Mr. Piggy Eater. You're scaring your mother who loves you to pieces. The incessant tap-tap-tap-taps continue to rattle in your head. Get your round behind over here right now and eat your dinner, Theodore. If you don't, I'm turning the TV off and there'll be no more Animal Planet for you tonight. With a heavy sigh, you stretch your limbs and jump lacklusterly to the floor. Good, you're finally awake. And moving. Whatever. You drop lazily into the kitchen, lean down and sniff the dish. It's no yellowtail from Bellucci's, that's for sure. I'll take a tinsy bite. I suppose it's better than nothing. You lower your head to the dish and take the most minuscule bite you can. James would want me to keep up my strength. He would want me to go on, and go on I will. There's still so much to be done. Finish taking a few bites before looking back at Annie with a purring, affirming purr. You are my guardian angel, Annie. I love you. Nobody does better. Her eyes shine with tears as she gets down on the floor and takes you in her arms. her warm, loving arms where you're safe and all is right in the world.
Oh, Teddy. I let you down, little buddy. I lost your beautiful bowl. It's my fault. Will you forgive me?
What are you saying? Sweet Annie, no. The blame does not fall on you. Annie's warmth and tears light a fire in your soul. A new-found determination. Now I have a new mission, my sweet Annie. Well, more of a submission to accompany the real mission. That is to bring an end to your misplaced guilt by finding my bowl and bringing those responsible to justice. As you press your face against Annie's, her phone suddenly rings from inside her purse. She reluctantly lets you go and answers the call. You take a few reassuring bites of food as you listen in, watching out of the corner of your eye. Ah, it must be your new boyfriend.
No, he's eating, which means he must be feeling okay. I know, I worry too much. Now? Yeah, I guess I could go for some ice cream. No, I'll meet you. 15 minutes sounds great.
She quickly grabs her coat, hanging next to the door. She's leaving. Now's my chance to get back out there and face the world. Annie opens the door and begins to step out, but then suddenly stops in her tracks.
I have a sixth sense about you, my furry friend. Something's up. When I come home tonight, you better have eaten the rest of that food. If you're not feeling better, I may have to take you to the vet. Don't make me take you to the vet, Theodore.
These have to be threats. Simply empty threats, nothing more. You'd never go through with it. Would you? On the off chance she means what she's saying, you sassy a few steps in her direction. Flash her the cutest look you can. Wait for it. Almost there. Right on cue, she melts at your undeniable cuteness. Just the reaction you wanted. She scoops you up in her arms, plants a big fat kiss on your forehead. You squirm a bit to send her on her way. Deep down, you love her so much it pangs your heart.
I love you, my sweet cat. Be a good boy.
With that, she sets you down on the floor, turns, and leaves. As you wait the obligatory 5 minutes, you try to decide where your investigation should begin. Perhaps the Marrakesh will be able to give me some answers. James, my spy master muse, our adventure awaits. Festive happy birthday balloons float above each other as you arrive at the Marrakesh. Must be someone's birthday. You swoon at the intoxicating scent of fresh pastries and birthday cakes. You slip through the open doors, threading your way through a medley of human legs, feet, toes. No one notices the spy in the fabulous fur coat sauntering through the heart of the restaurant. As you traverse over the landscape, the sound of a tambourine music begins to echo in the background. You gaze over the crowd, assessing each and every one of the happily seated patrons. You gaze over the crowd. I literally just clicked it and it re-popped up. You look up to see a kind elderly face staring down at you.
Oh, hello there, kitty. Look how handsome you are. I didn't see you down there. My name's Susan.
Von Pumpernickel. Theodore von Pumpernickel. You brush your head against Susan's hand as she reaches down.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, naughty kitty.
You're quite right, madame. I should stay. I mean, don't mind my intrusion, but I need to keep my cover. That being said, it's a lovely party. Rather a pity I wasn't invited.
Don't worry, kitty. I won't tell anyone you're here. And if they ask, I'll say you're here celebrating my birthday.
I'm indebted to you, madame. Resting on her foot, you find yourself in a perfect vantage point. Aside from the gold-plated man, I'll have to watch out for her. And that's when you see her. Your princess, your beauty, Tasmania. The music and laughter around you begins to fade away until it's only you and her. Her lustrous golden locks bounce across her shoulders as her hips move to exotic music, captivating the audience. A short busboy goes from table to table, holding out a small bucket for patrons to drop dollars in. As they approach her table, you pray Tasmania doesn't notice you hiding, but at the same time, you pray she will. You watch as she passes by your table, entranced by her indescribable beauty. Snapping out of it, Susan leans under the table with a forkful of sliced meat.
This is for you. I saved you some spare pieces.
She scatters crumpled bits of lamb on the floor beside you. Well, thank you, madame. You're too kind. You stab a single claw into the chunk of the meat, tear a piece off, and happily bite into it.
I see you have eyes for a beautiful belly dancer. She dances so well to make up for the fact she isn't a very good waitress.
Sorry to disagree with you, madame, but my Tasmania is absolutely perfect.
The thing is...
What's the thing, Susan?
The beautiful belly dancing is nothing but a red herring to distract us from the truth.
What truth?
Look past the eye candy, kitty. Look past it all and see what's really going on. It's not all hummus, tahini, and
falafels. Am I pronouncing that correct? I probably ain't, but I'm sure someone will correct me. Let me know.
Falafels, my friend.
You gaze past the families of tourists, the toddlers and tiaras, the yuppies, guppies, the hipsters, their sisters. Beyond it all, you finally spot him, and a chill shoots down your spine. Is that Mr. Big? The man from my dream? You've seen them all. Riffle Raff, Clap Rap. These names, holy shit. Mega Monstra, villains all look the same. They ooze the same foul stench of greed, depravity. But this one almost holds an air of honor, of nobility, all tucked away into a well-tailored suit. He sips on a fine Chianti. You notice he doesn't even stare at Tasmania, nor she at him. While every man and a few select women are unable to tear their eyes off Tasmania, it's almost as if they have some unspoken code, a kind of accord, a special repertoire. He eyes the room like an alpha cat. This is his territory, his domain. These people are his pride. Before long, he stands, turns down the darkened corridor leading to the back of the restaurant. His personal guard close behind. Suddenly, two waiters carrying a cake and candles towards your table. Susan's friends and families begin to clap and sing. Now's my chance. Happy birthday to you, my new friend. Thank you for your words of wisdom. I hope our paths cross again one day. You sneak away as Susan blows the candles out on her cake. She looks up and gives you a wink as you dart in between the tables and chairs. With a few strategic moves later, you soon find yourself in a dingy, dark hallway leading towards the back office. You follow your way down the corridor, noting how not a single waiter dares step near the darkened room. Suddenly, a familiar voice emanates through the hall. It's Mabel.
You make me slop all the way down here for this nonsense? You have some nerve.
Mabel. Stop and listen for a moment, only to hear Mabel's voice replaced by Miles' ear-splitting yips. Oh, creature, he's here too. You won't escape me this time. You try to sneak closer, only to spot the gold-plated man positioned at the door, standing guard. There you are. I do not have time to deal with you. Trash. Not here, not now. You quickly scan your surroundings and look for the place to hide. I'll hide behind the food crates. You dig your extenda claws into the concrete floor and leap with all your might. Landing on a pile of food crates, you try to scuttle your way down to the other side as quickly as you can, but as you do, the stack begins to wobble beneath your paws. You hang on for dear life as the box of fresh bananas you're on top of topples to the floor with a crash. Hey! Who goes there? Tasmania, that idiot busboy you hired has broken another plate. There'll be hell to pay. How dare you talk to her like that? I will kill you where you stand. He lumbers down the hallway towards your hiding place. From the other end, you see Tasmania making her way down the hall as well. No, Tasmania. Not like this. I have to do something. The gold-plated man inches closer and closer, his size 15 shoes slapping against the weathered tiles. If act now, run for it. Your survival instincts kick in. I don't have time for this, Tasmania. I'm sorry, but Mabel's here, and she's the target. The faint sound, Tasmania's tambourines echoing behind you. You make a mad dash for Mr. Big's office. Forgive me, Tasmania, please. In name of all that is holy, forgive me. Come what may, you race into the darkness directly into the lion's den. Oh no! Come on. I am actually okay. So let me know in the comment section. Are you as all like, oh my god, what's the word for it? That was quite a cliffhanger. And you're like, I want more. I'm not gonna lie, I want more. I want more of this. I want more. I also want to put his picture up there to replace either Pablo's or Inya's. Both are cute though. I don't know. I know one thing. He's definitely getting a place on our animal feed. I'll tell you that. Wow. Damn. I'm so upset that was the last chapter for this book this week. I need more. I need more of Theodore. God, I love this book. Like I said, I think this book is amazing so far. Let me know. Without further ado. So hold on, let me show you this. So I didn't know. Someone mentioned a couple days ago though, the chapter 17 came out, and I'm like, we had so much going on. And by the way, I'm still sick. Like it's not as bad, but I'm still like nasal congestion and all this other shit. It's still there a little. Dry coughs, things like that. It's been going on about 3 weeks now. Kind of sucks, but it kind of slows you down at times, but I digress. So I was like, alright, you know what, I'll just do the 2 chapters on Thursday. So we've got that, we've got 5 chapters of Endless Serenade, and then we've also got 5 chapters of Gold Rush. No Academy this week, which I guess is a good thing. Academy, unfortunately, is one of the least popular things. I've taken a look at other YouTuber channels. I like to do that every once in a while, see what everyone's doing, stay, touched up with the community and things like that. And I'm not the only one who, the audience is just not fond of the Academy, and it's too bad, too. I feel like it has a certain place. It's kind of more sinister, more interesting. You get to play as a bunch of characters versus just one. But I digress. So I'm glad there's a little bit of change. So what I'll probably do is I'll go with Mermaids and Vampires next. And then we'll work on either Gold Rush or Endless Serenade. I guess I'll figure it out. But that's it for today then, once we're done. So, like I said, let me know in the comment section below if you guys really enjoyed the book. I did. This is a lot of fun. Keyword fun. That's what this is all supposed to be about. You're supposed to, when you sit down with a good book, you're supposed to enjoy it. You're supposed to have fun with it. And, people tell me I do a really great job. Let me know if I did. I aim to, have fun, entertain, but also entertain with humor as well. So without further ado, thank you all for tuning in, and I will catch you all in the next video. Peace out.